To meet me, I think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Aren't you glad to meet me?
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing something I do not think any other YouTuber has thought about, and this is actually going to be a ton of fun. So today we're going to be doing the melee attack strategy. So this is basically we take every single one of the units that attack with melee. Now that means that the units have to be able to attack a defensive structure or just any sort of resource structure from literally like zero distance. Like, it cannot be an archer because the archers do shoot from a distance. The goblins, for example, they are literally on the collectors when they attack, so that means they are melee units. The giants, they start hitting on the archer. That was not in that way, I'm sorry about that. That did not sound exactly like I wanted it to sound, but yeah, basically that's what we're going to be doing today, so it should be a ton of fun. So let's get ourselves into the army composition. You can see we've got 80 barbarians, 10 giants, 19 goblins. The 19 goblins were because of I think a minor. It was because I actually could not get rid of one spot. And then we've got the P.E.K.K.A, we've got the miners, we've got the hog rider, the valkyries, and the golems. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing the exact same attack strategy twice because I believe this is going to be a ton of fun. So check it out, we've also got the exact same spells, I believe, which I may want to actually change. So we may want to take one free spell with us for the next attack. But yeah, let's get ourselves into a couple of attacks. So we're going to get ourselves into the multiplayer battles right now. So let's check it out, because are we going to find a decent base? There we go. This is a pretty decent base. You know what? I think we're going to go for it. This is the first base we came across. 3000 Dark Elixir, pretty decent. We are going to have to farm up a little more Dark Elixir to be able to upgrade the Earthquake spell to the next level, because my haste spell is going to be done in only 11 hours time. So that's awesome. So yeah, let's get ourselves into this attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the golem. Now the problem is we do not have any wall breakers. That means we only have a single jump spell for our use, so that means we may have to break through the first wall compartment with our units. So let's try this out. Let's drop in the one golem, the two valkyries, see if we can make a funnel with our barbarians, and then start dropping in the P.E.K.K.A, the goblins, and so on and so forth. So hopefully this is a good enough funnel. Why is the Wi-Fi going away? I do not understand that. Let's just wait for a couple of more seconds. Maybe the Wi-Fi does come back. There we go. So let's start dropping in all of our giants on the exact same side of the base. Now I'm going to start dropping in a couple of barbarians, not all of them, just a few. Let's drop in the P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna keep the king and queen for the next attack. No, P.E.K.K.A is going to the outside of the base because of the queen. Wow, I can't believe it. So now we're gonna have to drop in our first jump spot over here like so. So hopefully that does work out. Let's spam in all of our barbarians. Gonna drop in that raid spot. Let's drop in a couple of more barbarians. Actually, just all of them. Why not? Let's drop in all of our goblins and then the miners and the hog riders. So hopefully this does work out. Hopefully we can do a decent amount of damage to this base. The Wi-Fi, I'm having a couple of issues. Not quite sure what's going on, but we're gonna drop in that poison spot on these skeletons, and we do have a couple of units left. We've got the P.E.K.K.A, and the P.E.K.K.A is doing a couple of weird things. We've got a golem. Now we are only up to 26%. Wow, I actually did this attack before and I got it 100% on the base, but it seems like this time it's not going to be working out at all. So we're gonna have to give it another try. Let's drop in that should we drop in the raid spot in the center? Yes, we're gonna drop in the raid spot in the center like so. There we go, on the town hall, and at least, no, we're not even gonna get the Dark Elixir. Wow, that is embarrassing. Okay, so we're gonna surrender right here. So the first attack did not go to plan. Minus 23 trophies, only 100,000 gold, 20,000 elixir, and only 100 Dark Elixir. So that's not good indeed. Now I will have to fix my Wi-Fi. Not sure what's going on. Give me a couple of seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, so hopefully the internet connection is now working without any further issues. So now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna do the exact same attack strategy, but I promise you guys, if we do not manage to get it 100%, I'm gonna show you the other attack I did, but that's just not going to be live. So with that being said, let's check out the army once again. So yes, you can see it is the exact same army. Now this time we're gonna take a free spell with us instead of what? Instead of another heal spell, I think. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Let's drop in another poison spell. That's gonna be 10 gems. Absolutely fine with that. No one's gonna be giving us troops. That is fine as well. Now we do have both our king and queen for this attack, so this this may actually make the difference within the base, going to attack another base just like the previous base, so that we do have sort of like the exact same comparison. Let's check it out. Hopefully we do not come across any very difficult bases like the one we just came across. So let's check it out. Searching for opponents. It seems like we can't get an opponent, and there we go, a Town Hall 9 base. No, not really what I want to. I want a Town Hall 10 base, but not really all that great. Maybe this guy, I mean, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna attack this guy, why not? Okay, so let's just do this, you guys. We're gonna go into the base from where though? I think I want to go in from this side, but then on the other hand, I'm not exactly sure. I do have to take out the enemy Archer Queen, but where is she? No, she's in the center, she's actually upgrading, so we may have to take out the enemy Barbarian King, or not even worry about him. So you know what, we're gonna just go in from this side of the base. Now before I do that, no, okay, forget it. So we're just gonna do this like so. Let's drop in a couple of barbarians, a couple of barbarians, a couple of barbarians. Why did I say that 3 times? I do not know. Wow. Okay, so let's start dropping in the king, the queen, the P.E.K.K.A, and I think those units are going to be enough for the start of this attack. Then we're gonna drop in the giants. Actually, I don't want to drop them all at one spot, so I'm going to drop a couple of them over on this side. Hopefully they don't all target the other wall. And oh my god, my Archer Queen is under so much firepower. Let's drop in the 2 Valkyries and a ton of barbarians like so. There we go, finally. Let's drop in a couple of more barbarians on this side, and hopefully this attack does go better than the previous attack. So we're going to drop in a raid spot on this side, then the P.E.K.K.A is on the other side of the base, so that is fine. Actually, where is the P.E.K.K.A? I don't know what the P.E.K.K.A is. That is fine though. Let's drop in that poison spot over here. We don't have the queen ability any longer, so that is not good. Let's drop in that free spot on the wizard tower, and again, it does not seem like I can actually make this attack strategy work. Wow, that is actually very interesting, because before I was able to get the 3-star. I promise it to you guys. I know it's hard to believe, but I was able to do that. But that is fine, because this is just all for fun. Let's start dropping in the heal spells in a couple of Wow, okay, so rest in peace, Goblins. Okay, wow, that was really fast. I did not think that we're gonna die that fast. That is why I just didn't talk there for a moment, for a second or something like that. 90,000 gold, 38,000 elixir, and only 822 Dark Elixir. I know this may not seem like the best attack strategy ever, and honestly, it isn't. I never said it was, but we're just testing out the melee units. Now, I want to show you an attack where I actually got a very high percentage point. I think it was, okay, so it wasn't a 3-star, but it was 83% on a base. So check it out, you guys. Again, it was a Town Hall 10 base, so let's just speed it up a little bit times 2. Actually, no, you know what? We're just gonna check it out with the regular time. So you can see 2 minutes and some seconds on the clock, and we're just spamming in all of our units basically. Golem, barbarians, giants. I actually did this attack way better than all the other attacks, because I spammed them, but I spammed them in a wide way, sort of, if that makes any sense. So we dropped in the Bard King, we dropped in the Archer Queen, and then the the rest of the barbarians, I believe. And yes, I even dropped a couple over on this side just to make that funnel for every single one of the units to go into the center of the base. That raid spell, you guys, that raid spell helped out so much. It literally helped the Valkyries. I mean, the Valkyries are still alive. They just died, but they were alive in the core of the base. If you can manage to do that, you're actually going to have success with this strategy. Now, again, this is not a strategy you want to use in war or anything like that. It is just a strategy for fun, and in the next video, we may do the exact opposite. Instead of using melee units, we're going to be using long range units. So game closing for a short maintenance break in 5 minutes. Attacking is disabled during the break, so that means the update may be coming, you guys. The update everyone has been waiting for a couple of days, the balancing update. Nothing too great. It's also why I didn't make a video about that, so I have to end the video really fast now, because the maintenance breaks of Supercell do take quite a while sometimes. So that's it. Let's just finish the episode. Hopefully this text does go away. I don't think I have to actually close the app. Okay, so yes, there goes the text. We have about 4 minutes remaining, you guys, so we are going to finish this real fast. Just gonna have a look at the end of the attack. Let's speed it up a little bit actually and see what the final result is going to be. Barbarian ability has been popped. The Archer Queen ability gonna be popped in a couple of seconds after the Town Hall has fallen, because she's gonna be targeted by that Tesla. There goes the Queen ability, there goes the storage, and there goes the 100%, not 100%, sorry, there goes the 83% 2-star. Really nice attack, really fun attack strategy to use. You're not gonna have too much success with it, but it is definitely a fun attack strategy to use. And Clash of Clans is not a game you need to be serious about every single day, every single hour of the day. Really, you can do anything you want to. You can do so many attack strategies. Just think about something and do it. It's all just for fun. So with that being said, guys, I think I'd like to end the video here, because first of all, I think we did have a look at quite a few attacks, and second of all, the maintenance break is coming. Now we cannot upgrade anything else, I don't think, so let's upgrade a wall actually for 3 million. So we're gonna upgrade a wall in the core of the base. There we go, 3 million elixir, that is absolutely fine. Now with that being said, I am going to end the video. So you guys, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also let me know down below in the comment section if you would like to see more videos like these, and if you would like to see the long range unit attack strategy, basically the exact opposite from the melee strategy. If you haven't already, but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. And with all that being said, guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.